Welcome back, guys, to Horizon Forbidden West, where last episode we took on the remaining gauntlet runs, starting with a race that we needed multiple attempts to win at Bone White Tear, before finally challenging Red Teeth, heading to the desert and the Still Sands race course. On emerging victorious, we found out who Red Teeth was, none other than the bandit hunting Neil who had found a new rush in life that quells his urge to kill, earning the Kaja's Bane weapon, as we now choose our next objective. Okay, let's go find some more places here, there, and everywhere, I think, personally. Let's start scanning out this area. And try to keep on the ground, mainly on the basis that you never know when we might find a thing by doing it. We only found that last thing that took us up to the camp we were going to anyway, where there was green shine, on the basis that we were trying to land. Which is kind of humorous, really. Flower. You might want to move. I mean, I kind of apologize, but I mean, I could have drove you better to start off with. Alright, more coils. More goodies. That's basically what these areas seem to be for, is delivering high-powered coils. Yeah, I barely hit you. Stop complaining. The only one who gets to complain is our old dinosaur mount. Poor guy. Right, there's a settlement up this way. While I say I wish there was more racing, because I think that's a really cool minigame, equally I do think it would probably overstay its welcome if there was more and more and it kept getting complicated, because some, you know, different people can deal with different things. No, where are we now then? Not really a settlement then.
Please, a word.
What's up with you, hobby? Hobby?
Your actions are known across the lowlands, Easterner. You've aided our marshals and our chief. I, for one, am grateful. So I'll tell you what I see, what I know, I will share. That way you won't be running blind in these parts. I should probably tell you. I've heard reports of a rebel attack out west, by the coast. If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, you might want to talk to Guerilla over at Tide's Reach.
If I make it out there, I'll see what I can do.
I thought we'd already heard of that quest, but we actually just get an errand right on the board there, Tides of Justice. Again, I definitely think we'd heard of that. Where else to go from here? I guess over this way and then upwards might not be bad.
Gotta part ways with this machine for now.
It's not exactly that easy to get down there, though, thanks to the settlement being a no-mount zone. Here's an area that it looks significantly easier to get around by flying. But I'm unconvinced that flying, while really cool and able to get me places, I'm unconvinced that it won't also make me miss things. Take myself the weirdest weaving path ever. Okay, I think I'm leaving you behind for a bit, man. We'll call you in a sec.
Not much point to using acid here.
2 standard acid bellowbacks. Red-eye watches. Oh. I was wondering if one of these is going to be like an apex or something. That was close. So, coming up this way, there doesn't seem to be much else at this juncture. Oh, why'd you go up there? Exactly why I was worried about it. You've just basically got yourself stuck. Thank you. Good job. Oh, no. Oh, there's an Apex Clamajor. I guess scanning things at night is kind of lucrative if you want to get things.
What's next?
I have a lot of machines around at night, though, isn't there? No wonder the Tenarch are so hardy. When they have to live in amongst all of this. The jungle and its foliage, of course. Leading to like a billion places where things can hide. Oh, there's an Apic Acid Bristleback. This is actually part of our 100% completion criteria, is more or less riding around and scanning things we've not seen before. I need to go that way.
I'll leave you in the dust.
I think I need to go this way anyway. Well, it doesn't look that easy to continue along this path. I guess there is actually a path. So a little bit of exploration after the crazy mount riding. Oh, hello. What the hell? There's new stuff everywhere. I love how the combat music's just on all the time now. We've already got an Apex Red Eye Watcher. Dum 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 dum. Tense battle music going down again right now. How? Oh, I didn't mean to walk into that tree. Escape while you can, ducks. For I am exploring. Was that the only unknown settlement I thought I saw beforehand? I mean, there's this next to an unknown slaughter swine site. Can there be apexes of them too? Am I doing ride-by scans? Well, I'm not intending to. I'm just kind of like exploring the area, seeing if anything like appears. Having a little bit of a look around in the late game. But realizing... not a lot doing, is there? I think I'm too high up now. Oh! Beautiful. Hello?
You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Batea and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
I love it when this kind of stuff comes together. Supply drop. Essentially, me just driving around looking for a goal, or just like looking for things, gets me things. I will take that a billion times. I'm gonna go this way first.
They don't like us.
What did that Apex Ravager just do? All I want to do is get to this this campfire. I think it sounds like it caught me up pretty fast, actually. You go down here. Apex rollerbacks. Apex fire bristlebacks. I've got myself in some interesting places, haven't I? But yeah, scans are part of our completion percentage criteria. And we now know from looking at the menu that there are billions of different kinds of burrowers. There are so many, it's kind of silly. And I don't know how to find them all in any good or short order. That's another campsite get. I like riding around at night. Don't die. Yeah. I know how to move them around.
The Knox should be somewhere up the road. A supply sled. Minus the supplies. And the Tanakh soldier.
These not supplies? Well, that's a noise.
I'll give up the hunt soon enough. It looks like the Tanakh tried to salvage some supplies after getting attacked. Then dropped them? In a running battle? Maybe they can lead me to the other soldier.
Search for tracks.
Tracks from the missing Tanakh.
Let's go then. I mean, the tracks are pretty obvious. I don't think I need the purple thing.
Must be the other Tanakh. Hey! Vita sent me!
By the 10, that lump made it. I thought we were both finished.
Let's clear out these machines!
It's a big apex.
More machines inbound!
I think I couldn't deal with in one shot, weirdly. See? Apex fire canister burrower. New guys are everywhere. Hey, look me in the eye. Also an Apex fire canister burrower.
We've got incoming!
Or
Blazes! How are we going to take that thing down?
what thing? I see nothing. You see what you do is you give it a little bit of shock. He just ignored me. That's not shock. And then what you do is you call your mount, put down a blast bomb, and then you run away. And then you go, hehehe. Oh, that did barely any damage.
Attack! No time to lose!
Hey, Veda's here.
Attack! You stubborn fool!
Almost
You
done!
haven't let me down yet. You did it! I can't
Unfortunately, my blast trap plan did not work. I was trying to style and profile a little bit.
Thanks. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
Ah, you're full of it. I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
I, hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of our haul of the dirt.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
Stay safe, both of you.
I were there, mind. Thank my pension for exploring.
Thanks for saving our hinds, Outlander.
I second that.
No problem.
Using frost won't help you.
Apex Thunderjaw's just hanging out nearby. Right, so we got most of the areas. Actually, in the entire sweep upwards, we got all but 2 of the things. So that works for me quite nicely. I'm very pleased about that. Come here. I don't treat you that badly. And we found a quest. Well, we found an errand. There's a shelter over here. A shelter with another rumor.
You there. Over here. You're the champion come from out east. I've heard of your deeds in battle. My people owe you a debt. And so I'll share what I know of this land with you. There's much I see and hear that might help you in your travels. For example, the waters in the jungle used to run red with muck. Now most of it's washed away. But I hear the village of Thornmarsh, southwest of here, is still surrounded by this stuff. But Commander Atuka isn't too happy about that.
I don't doubt it.
It's a good way for us to still get a few more quests on the board
Should
without
have
actually
started
going there.
clearing The moment I brought Poseidon back to Gaia. I should go to Thornmarsh and find out what's going on.
It's an easy and effective method, wouldn't you say? Stopping by the rumors. I'm glad that they added them to the game. It does allow us to finish up some things. Excuse me, goat. Right, so basically all we haven't done in the area is kind of high up, and this slaughter spine over here, and like this area down there. So if I scoop round that way, of course there's the question mark there, scoop round all of this, then we can go down to sort out another one of those quests, or do our salvage things, which we should have done ages ago. Do you know what? Let's do our salvage things that we should have done ages ago. Yeah. Gotta figure out a thing to do here, there, and everywhere. Thought I said I'd start with the salvage things, and then I end up racing. But I'm assuming I need to fly to be able to do this. Or, let's put it this way. Flying definitely gets me there a lot easier. I feel like the tooltip on the right isn't correct. It tried, I'm sure. It's an acid bristleback site now, is it? The real question is can I land out here? Alright, so our mission here is to go to the Sunken Ruins to do something. What is it? Underwater... Well, we have to look at the data points, I guess. I have a feeling the developers were quite proud of their water in the end.
Getting down now.
Whee!
Ruins. There's any useful relics down here. My focus should be able to see.
Oh.
Just be careful with all these machines.
Is it likely to be in ancient compartments? There's a moonfisher here too. That in the building? That's in the building. I'm not really finding what's going on here.
This should work.
What just kind of went like some kind of... Oh, I'm being seen. Don't worry, I am but a fish.
I think we know where we want this.
It's fine, he's on the other side. Totally lost me when I went into the stealth kelp. I am the master of underwater stealth. How many are there? 2? I think I've got seen again. Let the fish go! I mean, I'd like to think you shouldn't be able to follow me if I do this. I think that worked. Unfortunately, you can't fire arrows underwater very well, is what I'd like to say.
We've got to help you more.
For one more. Not that I've ever tried to fire a bow and arrow underwater. I know like a harpoon is a thing. More like the spear.
No relics. I've got enough relics for Denor. I should take them back.
Well, there we go. That's that salvage quest done. But I left off because it seemed way out the way, is how I put it. Which leaves us now with one more salvage quest. Oh, it's an exclamation all the way, question mark, all the way out there. Where was that? Funny if we accidentally did it. Oh, we did. When did I do that? Well, I did that at some point. I actually have no clue when. Go me. Some islands out in the water that I kind of want to go and explore as well, even if there's nothing on it.
We're holdouts. Denor's in trouble.
What? Do they really look out in trouble? They look like they're wrecking these guys. Okay, the big boys are in here.
I want you dead!
Well, I want you dead too. This helmet come off, please.
Show them what you got, Aloy!
This helmet's very well made. He's a big boy. Stalker's here too!
Let's see how these guys hold up against the savior of Meridian.
See how they hold up against explosive spikes. Not very well.
Aloy, over here.
They sent in the big guns, my god.
They're on guard for now.
Talk about timing. It's good to see you, Aloy. Those Tanakhs showed up from nowhere. I appreciate the assist.
Glad I could help. And I got those behemoth parts. Plus, I found what Errand was looking for in the water. Somehow, he knew there were ancient ruins there. I salvaged what I could.
I guess those stories he loved paid off. Too bad he never got to see the ruins.
So, time to make that armor.
Right.
Something wrong?
I found a message from Errand on the backside of the map. It just said, take care of them, Denur. The man who always had a plan left me in charge of our crew.
And that's bad?
I barely know what I'm doing half the time. What was he thinking?
From where I'm standing, you've been doing a pretty good job looking out for everyone.
I guess we have been able to hold our own. And now I'll make sure we win those shards for our efforts, too. If you ever make it back to Barren Light, you should stop by our main camp. I'll probably have this armor ready by then. You could come see us win Keruf's prize.
Maybe I will.
I see the nurse taking his new job pretty seriously. Good on him.
Job done. Don't know what's up with this guy. Likes to be half in the tent and half out, I guess.
I'm still not cooling off.
Salvage contract. Oh, I do remember actually doing the behemoth thing now. Wasn't that the one where they had to be like injected with the stuff?
No man's land, Huntress.
So you need me to go back there, do you? You know what? I will, as long as I've got some fast travel packs to see me through the way. And I'm sure I've got like a billion resources to sell at this point. Look at all these apex hearts. How much cash is that? Okay, nearly double my money.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Back to business.
I know, do you actually sell anything good, resource-wise? Stalk stealth, you sell them. Makes sense. We need 3 for some things we're doing. I might actually take another 3. I can only take 2 maximum. I think we need it for multiple different upgrades. Just buy a couple things.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright, so we're supposed to go back to Barren Light or back to the main camp now. Not our main camp. Back to here to talk to Keruf. We should also go back to here at some point because I never really spoke to Talana and I thought she said she was going back there. I could have used the camp for a free travel as well. I'll just pay 25. I just became rich after all.
Nice. Very nice.
Wait, do they... I was about to say, do they all look the same? Most of their changes are in the belt, and maybe, like, one changed... That one's probably the one most changed.
I gotta say, these are some good pieces. Each set has great parts, but overall, none of them scream best in the West, you know? But not to worry, I might be able to pull in some favors. Sell these sets instead.
What about the prize?
Well, no one really brought what I asked for, so I'll just keep that and get going.
What?
You've got to be kidding me!
This is unacceptable. After all the work we did?
Not so fast, Keruf. You said each set had great parts. So make a set that combines them.
She's right. It'd make the perfect defense against the Forbidden West. A creative and communal endeavor. I approve.
And since everyone came up with part of it, they should all get the shards you promised.
Fine. Then just forge the armor, give it to me, and I'll take it back east.
And let you walk away with our best work? No. Let the Savior of Meridian have it. She'll test it out properly.
Best armor in the Forbidden West. Tested by the Savior of Meridian herself. Not a bad selling point. Okay, you all got yourselves a deal. I'll go get things ready with my business contacts then.
You do that.
Don't go anywhere. This won't take long.
This armor ought to be worthy of the greatest hunter in the Forbidden West.
Thank you. So, what now?
That little spot we found in the desert kinda grew on me. Wouldn't mind sticking around. There's still plenty of salvage to be done out here.
Looks like we're all staying in the West.
I guess I'll be seeing you around then. Thanks again for the armor. You all put a lot into it.
Using those behemoth parts for the armor. Would have never thought of that.
It paired up nicely with your rollerback salvage. Can't believe you actually hunted one down.
Are they all not going to tell each other that they all got me to help? I don't know. What did I get? Osram Artificer. Power attack, resonator build-up, resonator damage, Valor Surge Master, resonator blast, and energized duration. So this is your more... So we got one kind of range set and one kind of melee set to sort things out by the look of things. So that makes our fourth legendary armor. Just depends on what playstyle you want to play at any one point in time. Or which one I can actually upgrade to get better stats first of all. That's a thing, I guess.
Guess Laren's not giving up on that Fanghorn.